Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live and become a part of this new earth as well. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it's for Friday, the 20th of June 2025. I hope you're doing well. Let's get some cards out, see what's going on today in the energies. Let's see. So we're starting out with the watch and listen carefully, paying close attention to something. Some of you might be learning about something new at the moment, or you might be led on a new path in your life. Some of you have been waiting for this for a while. Could have been asking for, like, what's my path? What's my path? What's wrong with me that I can't find my path? Night magic could be happening this evening. Could be a very interesting evening as well. Or could have woken up this morning from a dream that was pertinent to your path as well, leading you forward. Prudence, be prudent. Watch and listen carefully, paying close attention. It doesn't feel like a warning, but that prudence card kind of does feel like a warning. Let's see. Oh, Seven of Cups is coming out so much lately. Confusion about choices. This is coming out because I'm picking up on the energy at the moment when the Seven of Cups comes out of us feeling like we should have figured it out already, and we need to figure something out for ourselves. So it's like I must be choosing wrong because I've not fixed things yet, or I've not fixed myself, or I'm not manifesting something yet. And that's not the truth. We just need to go with the flow. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Next up, we've got the Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. This is about being truly valued for you, yourself. This is an internal job first. Meaning you've got to value yourself first before other people will value you. And putting pressure on yourself that you need to fix everything or fix yourself or manifesting things, that's not valuing yourself. You know, like you wouldn't do as a child. We've got to love ourselves. And I always compare it to like how you would treat a child. So your child comes home and they've made this amazing painting and they've got this award at school and they're so excited they want to tell you about it. And you don't go, yeah, very good, but have you done all your homework yet? And then this, you wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't put all that pressure on them. Well, do even more. I can't celebrate you until you've done even more. But I'm getting that we're doing that to ourselves. Seven of Cups. It's like, I don't know what to choose. I'm falling behind. I've not done something. Well, stop doing that to yourself, would you? Queen of Pentacles. You in your stability. Feeling stable, being happy where you're at. Enough. Oh, there's a lot of enoughness coming from this. Can you see it? Perhaps it's just me as a reader, but yeah, I'm enough as I am right now. Seven of Cups. But I feel like I've not done enough yet. Seven of Cups. Oh, Lovers. Okay. Figuring it out. We had the Lovers yesterday, right? And that whole higher vibrational people will expect more from you, and it'll have a draining effect in a different kind of a way than toxic people. Toxic people have a draining effect. They take all your energy and you have to do a lot to be in it. High vibrational people expect more from you. It's like you've got to... You're learning more. You're learning how to be in a higher vibrational. It expects more from you. So that might make you feel like you've not figured something out, like you're not at a certain level yet, that you're inept or something like that, or that you're not enough yet, you know, or you haven't figured something out, or you're not choosing something. You might still be a bit scared. It's like, okay, well, this feels kind of draining. This feels like, is this another toxic one? Is my picker off? It's that internal dialogue. And I said it yesterday and I'll say it again today. We have been in this old earth paradigm, which has been traumatic, like trauma, layers of trauma, so many generations, thousands of years of trauma. Our nervous systems, I want to swear, they are messed up. We can get into the new earth. But did we fix our nervous systems like that? No, we didn't, because it takes time for our nervous systems, which includes our subconscious mind that is negatively focused, trying to protect us from things. It takes a prolonged period of safety, of the danger not being there anymore, for our nervous systems to go, I can relax now and I can trust in this. You can't speed that up. There's certain things in healing we can't speed up. I know. I've been working in this field for 25 years, wanting to speed it up for myself, wanting to speed it up for everyone else. And it's not possible. There's certain things that we can do. There's certain like understandings that we can have that release big things quickly. But there's this underlying change of our energy and vibration that happens slowly, and there's no speeding that up. So go with it. This lovers thing, go with it and trust in it. And yes, your nervous system is going to be saying this is toxic because it feels draining, but just recognize when it's draining because it's high vibrational. And like I said yesterday, you've given this experience to people that you shouldn't have been in relationship with, but you chose low vibrational people. You were the high vibrational person and you were draining to them. You expected more of them. Yeah. Now you're in this position. I'm not saying that your person is higher vibrational than you. You'll both be giving each other this experience, right, of expecting more. What's behind that is growth. Oh yeah, the growth path. You asked for it. You asked for it. I want someone that's on a growth path. That's you have, haven't you? I know I have. You have. We asked for it, and then when it happens, we're like, whoa, this feels like a bit much. Got to value yourself, says the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. You got to value yourself first. 5 of Inspiration, reach higher. Reach higher. Right, if we're not valuing ourselves, we reach really low. We think, oh, I don't even deserve that. Like, reach really low, breadcrumbs, and I don't even deserve that. Yeah, don't do that to yourself. Got to reach even higher. Value yourself to reach even higher. I'm not saying like you might be manifesting things that are like beneath you, but expect more for yourself, better for yourself, and reach higher. You can do this. And even though it's going to take a while for our nervous systems to repair themselves from the crap that we've been through, within ourselves, we can start talking to ourselves more nicer. There's a struggle that's been behind that too. So the struggle of valuing ourselves, especially because we've moved out of a patriarchal paradigm. Well, let's face it, men and women that are going into the new earth, we've all been damaged by that. Not the women more than the men. Like, the men weren't having a good time of it either that were headed to the new earth. So there is elements within us still of that struggle and of the devaluation that we all had. Devaluation of the feminine, I mean, that's completely clear, isn't it, within the patriarchy. But devaluation of the masculine that was, balancing themselves up and choosing empathy and things like that, they got devalued too, right? Not like, are you a man? Are you even a man? Ridiculous, right? So there's a release of all of that energy that we need to do, and that's going to take time. Unfortunately, it takes time. So just value yourself more in your mind first. Just rectify yourself. You're going to get those feelings. It's echoes of that past experience that we've had within our nervous systems and our subconscious mind. Notice it when it comes up in you and just correct yourself. I know I still feel that way of devaluing myself, but I am valuable. That's when affirmations work for us. It's a good time to use affirmations to value ourselves now with the undoing of this. Queen of Pentacles and us being stable. Enough. Yeah, enough. 3 of Materials, learning, teaching. 9 of Inspiration, healing ourselves. The last throes of that. 8 of Emotions, to let it go completely. Oh, that was I want to cry with that. This is beautiful. This is the healing that deep wound of not enoughness at last. We're in the process of that, of healing that not enoughness. Whew. You see, we could never be enough, could we? We could never be enough when we were being judged by people in that control paradigm. You can't make unhappy people happy. You can't make traumatized people happy. You can't. They've got to do it themselves, right? But letting go of that judgment that we had from others, which we've done somewhat. But when it's the whole planet that's doing it too, you know, the whole paradigm, even good people, even you and I have bought into it sometimes and repeated those things to other people we know that we have. Anyway, so wow, healing that and ascending, yes, ascending. We're going to see rapid growth on this new earth within ourselves. Ascension, feeling so much better, and then being able to put our creative abilities to creating great things instead of just constantly having to clear ourselves up from the trauma. It's been exhausting, hasn't it? Masculine and feminine energies, please. So, dreaming of the utopia and your wishes and how you want to live. Age of Aquarius, star energy. Got a whippersnapper outside. Seven of Wands, self-protection. Protecting ourselves from ourselves. Two of Wands, at a crossroads right now. So the Star card came out first. This is like the utopian dream. Eight of Materials, got to value ourselves. And the Four of Emotions. I'm feeling a healing energy from this Four of Emotions. It's the energy of, I don't like the options that I've got in front of me. I choose something much better. And I think this is the energy that has caused the new earth to come about. Enough of us being in this energy. I don't like being here. I don't like the options that I've got in front of me. I deserve much better than that. But it's not available to me, you know, and this despondence that we get from that. We were in that energy for so long. It's like, we need to do something for all of these beings that they want to ascend. They want much better than this. But the current paradigm that they're in is not allowing that. And we can't have that. You can't have that on a universal level. We each get to create our reality. We're asking for much more, right? Eight of Materials, needing to value ourselves more within that, right? So we're on this healing path now to valuing ourselves more, to releasing that the damaging effects of that old paradigm. Self-love and sacred space is behind that too. So loving ourselves more in our own space. That's what I was getting from this. Seven of Wands, it's protecting ourselves from ourselves. So using affirmations now is a really good thing to try and reprogram ourselves. Can't speed things up. It's going to take time. That kind of healing takes time. So the Seven of Wands, protecting ourselves from ourselves, gaining clarity on that, listening to your mind, mastering your mind, listening to your mind. Mastering your mind doesn't mean mind control. I will never have negative thoughts again. We can't do that. Our minds have a subconscious part of it that is there to protect us. It is going to remind us of the negative until it's had enough time away from those threats that it doesn't need to remind you of it. So just having clarity is enough. Oh, there goes my subconscious mind again, scared about that thing. I'll affirm, I'm safe, I'm loved. I got this now. That was in the past. You know, affirmations like that to soothe you is where it's at right now. That is that kind of, not mind control, but mastering your mind. It's just being aware. The echoes of the past and forgiving ourselves too. So there could be stuff coming up like that you weren't proud of, you know, choices that you've made to survive, perhaps. Yeah. In the past that you're not proud of. That could be coming up at the moment. I feel like my crystals are attacking my microphone. Sorry about that. Two of Wands. So we're at a crossroads right now. What's this crossroads about, please? Strength and the Star. Strength and the Star. It's a crossroads though, so it's like this is one way and this is the other way. We've grown strong with what didn't kill us. We've gained that strength, but now we're being asked to step into softness. That path to knowing that we're safe over time and stepping into softness from the strength and the self-protection. And this star, that utopia. And now I'm getting a different energy from this star, you see. It feels like spiritual bypass this. So we've got two choices to make. Are you going to let yourself soften up and drop those defenses, the strength that you've had to be in the old paradigm? Yes, so yes to that one. Or you're going to try and bypass it by like, let's just step into utopia now. Have you ever had experience of spiritual bypassers, maybe a cult kind of an energy of like, we can just live in now, just be over it now, you know, the fake positive ones, just manifest it now, you are ready, no, you don't need to deal with any of that, just be ready now, and let's live this now. It's got a bypass energy about it, like you don't need to think about that, no, you don't think about the negative stuff, you don't need to heal from that, there's nothing to heal from, just be here now. You know, that is that spiritual bypassing that doesn't really help anyone. No, we're actually a human being, and we do have to face these things and heal these things, and it does take time, and we do have this physical body, and we do have stuff that we need to process and go through. There we go, I saved it from the microphone. Okay, so that is a choice that you've got at the moment. And now I'm no shade on you if you were trying to do the bypass thing. You know, a lot of us want to do that. That's what marketing has been all about in the spiritual industries, has been here's the shortcut, do this fast. I've fallen prey to that too, wanting to, you know, I'll help you get past this healing fast, heal yourself, you know. In reality that doesn't work. It can help people, but it doesn't work. So yeah, it's okay, we can still forgive ourselves for all of that, the bypassing that we've attempted, and there's integration behind that as well. It's like integrating the two, not losing the hope and moving toward that utopia, but also softening ourselves and letting go of those defenses. Oh, it's about time. I thought about putting a course together for that, you know, how to open our hearts up after having, you know, learned about boundaries and defenses and red flags and all of that stuff that we've had to do, which is, you know, how and when to close your heart in a way. I want to open up now again, be my open-hearted self, you know. I know we're in the process of that. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. There we go, we are protected. We weren't in the old paradigm. We weren't. Stuff happened to us. It did. They were there, those people, they had access to our energy. We might be able to trust. You might be learning to trust more that you are actually safe now, instead of just telling yourself that you're safe, affirming yourself that you're safe in a very unsafe world, right? Turkey, someone's behaving stupidly. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Seahorse, family matters. We've got crown, honor and respect will come to you. There's that valuing ourselves and this enoughness. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And we've got a horseshoe, good luck. How best to deal with these energies today, please? That was fast. It's about changing our minds. Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. But to put it another way, it's about turning our minds around, listening to our minds, being aware of what the internal chatter says about you, putting it in its place. Oh, that's old world stuff. Of course I'm going to think that, I'll be afraid of that because that's the experiences that I had before, but that's in the past now. You know, just it's a reframe. That's what this card is saying. Reframe it. Watch and listen carefully. And then reframe what's going on in your mind. That is the way to ease ourselves into this letting go now and being able to open up. There we go. It is done. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button if you're new. Let me know what that brought up in you. You're going through these things at the moment. Do you have that not enoughness thing? Does it feel like a huge emotional release to you, like it did to me, of the, you know, you're finally going to heal this not enoughness? Oh, I hope so. I do hope so. If you want more from me, sign up for my free class right there and meditate with me right there. There's a new meditation goes up every weekend. That'll be tomorrow evening that goes up. But we're all in different parts of the planet, so your tomorrow evening isn't the same as my tomorrow evening. It's going to be up tomorrow evening for me. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.